Hello everyone, welcome back to Bahar Interior and Exterior Design. If you love creating beautiful, timeless homes, you're in the right place. Now let me ask you something. Does your home still feel a little cold, flat, or like something is missing? If so, it might not be your furniture or your budget. It could simply be that your space is holding on to a few design trends that have quietly started fading away. A few years ago, ultra-white interiors, glossy finishes, and perfectly matching furniture were everywhere. They defined modern design for a while. But in 2026, interior design is moving in a different direction. Today's luxury homes feel warmer, richer, and far more personal. Designers are focusing less on following trends and more on creating spaces with texture, character, and timeless appeal. In today's video, I'll show you 5 interior design trends that are becoming outdated in 2026, and more importantly, what professional designers are using instead to create homes that feel elegant, inviting, and effortlessly luxurious. And make sure you stay until trend number 4 because it's one of the easiest mistakes to make, and fixing it can completely transform the way your home feels. Let's get started. Trend number 1 is the gradual move away from sterile all-white interiors and cool gray spaces. For years, painting everything bright white or cool gray became the default formula for a modern home. It created clean lines and reflected plenty of light, which is exactly why so many people loved it. But over time, many of these spaces started to feel a little impersonal. Without texture or warmth, a room can begin to feel more like a showroom than a place where people actually live. That doesn't mean white is out, far from it. Professional designers still use white all the time, but they use it differently. Instead of relying on a single bright white paint across every surface, today's interiors combine warm neutrals, layered textures, and subtle tonal variation to create depth and comfort. One of the biggest shifts we're seeing is toward textured wall finishes like lime wash, decorative plaster, or even paints that recreate a similar soft mineral appearance. These finishes catch natural light beautifully, creating gentle movement across the wall instead of looking perfectly flat. Another growing design approach is color drenching. Rather than treating walls, trim, and doors as separate elements, designers often paint them in the same soft, matte color. This creates visual continuity and makes a room feel calm, cohesive, and surprisingly luxurious. Earthy shades like warm mushroom, muted olive, soft clay, and sandy beige are replacing the colder grays that dominated the last decade. Moving on to trend number 2, the obsession with ultra-glossy finishes is slowly fading. For a long time, glossy marble look tiles, polished cabinet doors, and highly reflective surfaces were associated with luxury. They looked dramatic under showroom lighting and photographed well, but today's high-end interiors are moving in a quieter direction. Instead of trying to reflect as much light as possible, designers are choosing materials that feel natural and authentic. This shift is all about tactile materiality, how a surface looks, feels, and ages over time. Rather than polished stone, we're seeing much more honed or matte finishes. Materials like travertine, limestone, soapstone, and matte quartz create a softer, more sophisticated atmosphere because they absorb light instead of reflecting it. The same idea applies to wood. Instead of perfectly smooth synthetic laminates, designers are embracing real wood grain, brushed oak, warm walnut, and finishes that celebrate natural texture rather than hiding it. And here's something worth remembering. Luxury isn't about choosing the most expensive material. It's about choosing materials that feel honest, timeless, and beautifully crafted. Trend number 3 is something I see in countless homes, and it's one of the easiest things to improve. Mass-produced wall art. You know the kind I'm talking about. The matching 3-piece canvas sets, oversized abstract prints that appear in every furniture showroom, or the same minimalist line drawings that seem to be in every apartment. There's nothing wrong with affordable artwork. The problem is when your walls look exactly like everyone else's. One of the biggest differences between a professionally designed home and a staged showroom is personality. Great interiors feel collected over time, not purchased all at once. Instead, designers are embracing what many call a curated look. Rather than filling a wall with generic prints, combine different sizes, materials, and styles that feel personal. Vintage wooden frames, architectural sketches, black and white photography, local artwork, or even travel memories can all work beautifully together. Another growing trend is textured canvas art. A simple handmade plaster canvas in a soft, neutral tone can introduce depth and texture without overwhelming the room. Best of all, it's a project that can be surprisingly affordable. The goal isn't to buy expensive art, it's to create a home that reflects your own story instead of following someone else's. Let's move on to trend number 4, and this is one that became incredibly popular over the past few years: curved furniture. Now, before you start worrying, let me be clear. Curved furniture is not going out of style. In fact, many beautiful contemporary interiors still use curved sofas, rounded coffee tables, and soft organic shapes. The real issue is overusing them. Between 2022 and 2025, almost everything became curved sofas, mirrors, chairs, lighting, coffee tables, even doorways. When every piece follows the same soft language, a room can begin to lose structure and visual contrast. Without that balance, the space often feels less timeless and more like it's following a short-lived trend. Instead, designers are now creating interiors with stronger architectural forms. You'll notice furniture with clean defined silhouettes, softened by rounded corners rather than exaggerated curves. This approach creates spaces that feel grounded, timeless, and sophisticated. The same idea applies to architecture. Instead of filling every room with arches and flowing shapes, designers are balancing soft elements with straight lines, clean geometry, and solid proportions. When curves are used intentionally, they become a feature rather than the entire design language. Finally, let's talk about trend number 5, the perfectly matching furniture set. For many years, buying an entire living room or bedroom collection from the same showroom felt like the easiest way to create a polished space. Everything matched perfectly: the wood finish, the fabric, the style. But here's the problem. When every piece looks identical, the room can start to feel more like a furniture display than a home with character. One of the biggest differences between a professionally designed interior and a showroom is that great interiors rarely look like they were purchased all at once. Instead, they feel layered and thoughtfully collected over time. Rather than matching everything, today's designers focus on creating a curated look. That means mixing materials, textures, and even different design influences while keeping the overall color palette cohesive. For example, if you have a modern linen sofa, try pairing it with a walnut coffee table instead of another light wood piece. If your dining table is solid oak, consider upholstered dining chairs in fabric rather than matching wooden chairs. You can even mix warm metals like aged brass with matte black accents as long as they feel intentional. The goal isn't to make every piece different. The goal is to create balance, contrast, and visual interest. When every item has its own role, the entire room feels richer and far more sophisticated. At the end of the day, great interior design isn't about chasing every new trend. It's about understanding what makes a space feel comfortable, timeless, and authentic. If you love white walls, curved furniture, or a matching bedroom set, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Your home should always reflect your personality. But if your space has been feeling a little outdated or lacking warmth, making just one or two of these changes can have a surprisingly big impact. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these trends do you think is ready to disappear, and which design direction would you happily bring into your own home? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I always enjoy reading your ideas and experiences. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Bahar Interior and Exterior Design for more interior design tips, timeless decorating ideas, and inspiration to help you create a home you'll truly love. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.